Magandang umaga, Malacañang Press Corps, at welcome sa ating press briefing ngayong araw, February 6, 2024. At this morning's sectoral meeting, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. ordered the strengthening and improvement of the Philippine National Police cybersecurity systems by further training PNP personnel and investing in technology to address cybercrime and cybersecurity. President Marcos stressed the need to centralize and standardize all communication systems and platforms across the PNP as well. The order comes after PNP Chief Police General Benjamin Acorda Jr. presented an improved national crime situation and operational accomplishments of the PNP since the start of the Marcos administration. The Peace and Order Indicator shows a 10% decrease in crime during the period of July 2022 to January 2024 compared to the period of December 2020 to June 2022. Other areas that continue to be given serious attention are actions against illegal drugs, loose firearms, e-sabong and illegal gambling websites, and communist terror groups. To tell us more about the Marcos administration's policies and programs in dealing with these crimes, we are joined by DILG's Secretary Benher Abalos Jr. and PNP Chief Benjamin Acorda Jr. Good morning, Secretary Abalos and PNP Chief Acorda.
Good morning, Daphne. Well, nandito po ngayong tanghalian para ipresenta ang talagang napakagandang performance po ng Philippine National Police under kay Ben and Ben tuloy, kay Benjamin Acorda Jr. No? So pareho rin kami na initials. In any case, siguro mas maganda si Chief ng PNP magsabi tungkol sa performance po ng Philippine National Police. Chief Ben?
Yes, sir. Hello. As presented earlier this morning before the President, and we reported our accomplishments. Although seemingly nakita natin na nag-improve yung crime statistics, na it went down by 10%, but as we dissected further these crime statistics, there is a need for us to focus on cyber crimes. Yun ang nakita natin na medyo tumaas as reported during the last quarter. And in line with that, as instructed by our President, we are intensifying, we are capacitating our police officers on the ground, especially as of previously, ang ating cybercrime group is only up to the regional level lang. But this time, we are training our personnel, and our objective is that down to the police station level, municipal level, we will have police officers who are trained to handle cybercrime or online crimes.
Okay, in line with this, under the DILG is the Public Safety College. You know? For everyone's information, kung gusto mo magbombero o kaya may mga courses sa police, ito po ay under the Public Safety College, which is under General Sevilla. Alam niyo po, ang humahawak kayo ng cybercrime ay talagang, sabihin natin, very technical ito, no? Very specialized field. At kuminsan, let's face it, talagang maraming nawawala, maraming pinapirate dahil isa sweldo. So, magkakaroon ngayon tayo sa under Public Safety College ng National Cybercrime Training Institute. So, siguro by next week or the most is a month, pipirmahan ko na to, kompleto na structure nito with the Board of Trustees, lahat. And this will cater primarily dito sa kapulisyahan natin. No, dahil nga tama ang sabi ni Chief, nung una, dito lang sa Philippine National Police, sa Camp Crame, tapos nasa regional level. So ang pinakamodelo nito, kung may magre-reklamo, doon pala mismo sa police station. Pero hahabulin natin ang training nito, hahabulin natin ang mga kailangan mga gamit nito. No? Ang maganda dito ay talagang suportado kami ng ating mahal na Pangulo sa programang ito. No? Okay.
Okay. Let's open the floor to questions. Maricel Halili, TV5.
Hi, sir. Magandang umaga po. Sir, gaano kalala yung problema ng cybercrime in the country?
With regards to the statistics, yun nga, nakita natin na masyadong tumas. But dissecting it further, yung online or yung mga cyber crimes committed, it's more of yung mga online scam. So parang to our appreciation, it's more of awareness for our mga kababayan or to the public about this scheming na ginagawa ng mga criminal over the internet.
Pero sir, identified ba natin who are the people or groups behind these cyber crimes? Dito ba siya sa Pilipinas or from other countries?
Well, there are some that are yung outside the countries and yung iba localized, and that's the good thing about this registration of numbers sa mga SIM card registration. Malaking bagay po yon. And together with the NBI, we've been receiving reports also about selling of pre-registered SIM cards. So yun ang mga isang hinahabol natin. So malaking bagay po talaga when it comes to the identify or establishing the identities of these perpetrators online through the online or through the SIM card identification. Medyo na-trace natin, nakakatulong sa pag-trace natin sa mga identities ng mga scammers.
And from what countries po itong na-identify natin as scammers?
Well, iba-iba dyan yung yung countries, but mostly localized yung ginagawang scamming.
Okay. Alvin Baltasar. Julie. Oh.
Good morning, General Acorda. Sir, ano ba yung mga top cyber crimes na committed na naitatala natin? Mga kahit top 5?
Well, for the top 5, we have the swindling or estafa. Yan ang nangunguna. And then, coming next is, medyo malaki ang diferensya. From 15,000 sa swindling and estafa, pagdating na sa illegal access, it's only 4,000. And then, identity theft to 2,000. And then, online libel, mga 2,000 din. And card fraud, mga almost 2,000. So those are the top 5 na nangyari.
Card fraud.
Credit card fraud.
Sir, follow up lang. As far as cybercrime solution rate, ano yung rate natin, sir?
I don't have the data right now, but I can provide you. Yun ang medyo na admittedly talagang ang nagiging problema natin dyan is to identify the perpetrators. Nahirapan tayo kasi nakatago, especially mga accounts or na ginagamit are sometimes or often fictitious. But again, as I said, because of the SIM card registration, malaking bagay na tulong sa atin yan.
Okay. Eden Santos, Net 25.
Sir, on another issue po regarding dun sa bomb threats sa camera po, ano na yung result ng ating investigation ukol dito?
Yeah, it's ongoing investigation, but we have a coordination with the Congress. And kay Sir Naptaas, may coordination tayo dyan. And we intend to beef up also and deploy our K9 personnel there.
So, yung pong anggulong political, kasama po ba sa inyong tinitingnan?
Well, as of now, everything is, kumbaga, we are following up all lines na possible na pag-umpisa ng investigation.
To Secretary Abalos po, yun pong panukalang i-extend pa yung martial law sa Mindanao for the third time. Is it possible po or kailangan pa ba yung panukala po na i-extend pa, ma-extend pa yung martial or magkaroon po ng extension yung martial law na umiral sa Mindanao?
I'm not sure about that martial law issue. I'm sorry, I cannot.
Parang the LGUs are supporting the extension of martial law daw po in Mindanao.
Is there a martial law in Mindanao?
No.
Yeah,
Wala,
pero
wala.
parang ano, so wala pong ganon.
I don't think so. Basta ganito lang, no? Yung pronouncement of martial law, it's all in the Constitution. Pero as of now, parang wala akong alam na merong ganon. I'm not
Hindi
aware
naman
of
po
this.
kailangan.
Well, the way it is, so talagang hindi naman kailangan talaga. Oo.
Okay, Pia Gutierrez, you had a question?
Thank you.
ABS-CBN.
Hi, sir. Sir, could you give us a timeline po dun sa ating plano to have police officers trained to handle cybercrimes up to the municipal level? Kailan po natin target na magkaroon nito? And pagdating po sa pagkakaroon ng infrastructure or technology, meron po ba tayong budget para rito?
Well, we are happy to report that through the GA 2024, kasama na yan yung mga IT projects and also the training of our personnel. And so in line with that, as we presented before the Congress during our budget hearing, and we intend to really complete this cycle of trainings na ginagawa natin down to the police station within this year. But I say cycle because alam natin, pwedeng sabihin natin, we can probably say we are at par with other countries now. But maybe after 2 months, 3 months, or 4 months, medyo kailangan mag-update na naman tayo. That's the problem with technology talaga. Very fast evolving and we have to catch up with it.
Okay. First, Ann Soberano.
Kay General Acorda, sir. Sir, follow up lang doon sa bomb threat sa House of Representatives kasi sinabi ni Secretary General Velasco na hindi lang po isang beses natanggap yung bomb threat, kundi maraming beses na po. So, sa ngayon part po ba na natukoy initially ng PNP kung sino po yung may kagagawan or may kinalaman ba ito sa isinusulong na charter change at kasama po ba si House Speaker Romualdez sa mga binantaan po? Thank you.
Well, as of now, with those questions, I leave it hanging muna while the investigation is ongoing. We are not closing doors dun sa all possibilities na direction ng investigation. So, I leave it hanging muna.
Sir, last po. Doon naman sa issue na paghihiwalay po ng Mindanao, sa panawagang paghihiwalay sa ang Mindanao sa Pilipinas, ano po ang take ninyo? May mga ginagawa po bang loyalty check ang PNP sa mga Mindanao commanders natin? Thank you.
Well, kasama palagi ng trabaho niyan yung pag-check ng counterintelligence yan, no? Kasama sa trabaho namin yan. And every commanders are talagang required, is part of their job. Now, my take is that when we took our oath as police officers or even in positions, part of it is in upholding the rule of law and the Constitution. So talagang trabaho namin yan. We see that the territory is protected. And also on a personal note, lumaki po tayo sa field and I grew up also in the Mindanao as a young officer. And we have our own share of yung mga sacrifices natin dyan. Even to the other side noon, yung mga ibang mga kababayan natin. Ngayon na titikman na natin ang kapayapaan. And as of now, kinakausap ko sila. Sabi nila, let's not go back to those days. Let's give peace a chance. And I think what we have now, maganda na to. So I don't think na guguluhin pa na lang yung sitwasyon.
Did you want to add?
Actually, gumawa na ako ng statement about this issue of secession that napakalinaw sa ating konstitusyon, no? Ang ating nakadefine ang ating territory ito, ang ating ang sovereignty, that it should always be one nation, united and undivided. It should always be like that. Hindi po pwede. At pangalawa, siguro nakita nyo yung mga governors na lumabas, ang BARM governor, sila Alipax Mangandadato, Baymare Mangandadato, marami na naglalabasan dito that they're from Mindanao themselves. And even us here in the room, alam natin lahat ito that talagang hindi po pwede ito. We're just one nation, we're one republic here. Thank you.
Okay, Ivan Mayrina, GMA7.
Either Ben can answer. Answers. Sirs, natakal din po ba yung tangkang panghahak sa ilang mga websites ng government agencies, including that of the President's website? At ano ho ang instructions ng Pangulo tungkol dito?
Well, actually, no, siguro tomorrow sa DICT, si Ivan na mag-explain tungkol dito. Mas nasa posisyon siya, no? But one thing is certain, lahat ng paraan ay talagang ginagawa ng ating pamahalaan ukol dito. The one in charge here is the ICT.
On the part of PNP, for our data, part of it is may project na tayo dyan about the establishment of a cyber security center, and this intends to address yung mga hacking and a part of the data ng PNP. And I do believe other agencies are in aligned to that objective also.
Lasa lang po. Sir, in terms of capability, where are we in terms of our ability to respond to the increasing number of cyber attacks, and considering that the cyber criminals are getting more and more sophisticated? Nasaan ho tayo yung realistic assessment sa kakayahan natin?
I don't know what kind of measurement ang gagawin natin, but with regards to the yung mataas na incidents, especially on the scamming, so it's more of awareness. I think what we are doing right now is part of it. At least matututo ng ating mga kababayan that marami ang nabibiktima, maybe that will dissuade them. But with regards to our capability, yung sinasabing gamit, hindi naman tayo sobrang malayo. But when it comes to technology talaga, nag-evolve, it keeps on evolving. And maganda naman ang sharing natin, coordination with other countries. Yung mga maunlad na bansa, they train us, they train our personnel, especially on the investigation, mga transnational crimes. They are very much supportive and helpful in really training us and equipping us the necessary knowledge and skills in the conduct of investigation of such crimes.
Actually, Ivan, right now, the ICT for the last several months has been coordinated with different agencies of government, para sinasabihan nila kami anong weakness, anong vulnerability. So it's a good coordination between the ICT and the different. Pero mas papabaya ko na siya ma-explain tomorrow about this.
Okay. Kyle Atienza, please pass the mic in the back.
Sir, has there been a study na po on the cost of cyber crimes for the economy? At least last year, sir.
Cybercrime affecting the economy.
Yes, sir, the cost for the economy.
Well, di ba ito na lang sa worldwide, I think it's $3 trillion every year in the whole world, lost to cyber crimes. Yun ang naalala kong binanggit ng presidente kanina, those figures, sinabi niya, naalala ko yun. So by that alone, makikita mo, talagang even before, sa atin, historically, ang malaking krimen, theft, pagdanakaw, na-overtake na ng cybercrime. You just imagine that, Pero of course, dapat tama si Chief, let this be a warning to everyone. Pag-ingatan nyo po. May mga papasok dyan na, kala mo kamukha ng Facebook, yung sabihin niya, mag-report ka sa Facebook. Kasi meron kang violation. Once mapindot mo yung link nun, higup lahat yun. Tapos meron pang iba sa telepono, sasabihin sa iyo na yung bangko mo ay naka-receive ka, dapat magganito ka. Pagtawag mo pa, ito yung kinikwento na, pagtawag mo, may sasagot na babae. Akala mo talagang service center ng bangko. Yung pala, fake yun. Kinukuha na, hinahak na. Kaya sa lahat ng nakikinig ngayon, mag-ingat kayo, huwag kayong pindot ng pindot. Diyan it should really be, awareness is very important here sa lahat. So it's not only agencies of government, as these data will show, nung pinakita ni Chief Ben, talagang ang karamihan ay estafa,
Yes,
swindling and estafa, panloloko tungkol sa pera ito. Ito at ito pa matindi. Nasabi rin kanina yung love scam. I don't know if you've heard about the love scam, Yung love scam, tinitignan nila yung to the profile kung sino yung malungkot, nag-iisa, ano yung music na hilig mo, ano yung hilig mong kinakain, ganito. And then yung weakness mo, doon ka pinapasok. And then they've got talagang sindikato. Imagine that love scam is nagna-number 1 ngayon yan, pinapasok nila. So, I guess, ang importante rito is that everyone should be aware of all of these things. Kaya nga dapat siguro, isasuggest ko, magkaroon ng Zoom meeting with everyone kung ano talaga itong mga different kind of scams so that everyone could be aware. Lahat ng kababayan natin maging aware po rito. Basta wag pindot ng pindot sa link. Once pumindot kayo dyan, mahihigo po lahat.
Sir, just
Thank
last
you.
additional question lang, sir. How is this affecting, sir, the push for the digital economy, sir? And may assurance po ba tayo, sir, for foreign fintech companies eyeing investments in the country?
Well, for one, I would say that napakasipag ng ating Pangulo. Kita mo talaga, ang dami nating investments ngayon. Ang ganda ng ating ekonomiya. But what is important also is this kind of things ay talaga mabigyang pansin kaagad, which the government is doing right now. Yun lang po masasabi ko. The way I observe things. Talagang yung mga ahensya na talagang responsible dito, talagang ginagawa niya. I was surprised with Ivan, yung presentation niya kanina. Ganun pala kahanda ang TICT dito. But again, let him present it tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dwight De Leon.
Hello po, good morning. Do you have data?
Is it
Hello?
on?
Do you have data on love scams? Like, this isn't necessarily new, but I think in Africa, parang popular to na they will really target people from certain countries. Pero dito ba sa Pilipinas, do we actually have data on how many have been victimized by these kinds of scams?
Yeah, we have data, but as of now, unfortunately, medyo pinagsama-sama na yung swindling and stuff. So maybe if I will further dissect it, we can provide you the data.
On another topic po, on the call for a separate Mindanao, numerous government agencies have released statements in the past days on the subject. And how seriously is the Marcos administration taking this call seriously in cabinet level discussions or meetings? And does the call actually pose a threat to the government?
Well, napaka-simple niyan no? Ang linaw sa konstitusyon, nakalatag kung ano ang Pilipinas, ano kalaki ito, anong isla kasama rito. Kung merong gagawa at paghihiwalayin ito, lahat tayo alam natin, it's a violation of the Constitution. Talagang ganun kaseryoso ito. Kung titignan mo, it's a dismemberment of the Republic. Ngayon, siguro naman, nasa atin na yan dahil ako, when I took my oath as DILG, o sino mang public official, we took our oath to protect and defend the Constitution. Yun na lang bayang magiliw di ba? Ating national anthem Ang mamatay man dahil sa iyo, yung pinaka-ending nito. Ano yung sa iyo? It's our country. Ganun nating kamahal ang ating bansa. With that, I guess it's all self-explanatory. Thank you.
Sir, but was there an order from the President to for different agencies to come up with their own statements rejecting this call for
No.
Mindanao?
Definitely, walang order. It's kung sino lang gusto maglabas, ilalabas nila. Ganun lang yun. So yung mga lumalabas na yan, talagang nagmamalasakit lang sa mga nangyayari ngayon.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Sam Medinilla.
Hello. Yung regarding po dun sa mga, may na-report po kasi na si President Duterte, na-mention nga po yung possible movement for pagsisid ng Mindanao sa Philippines. May possible liability po kaya si President Duterte pagdating dun sa pag-mention ng nasabing planned secession? Or ano po ba, wala pa rin muna siyang possible liability pag ganun po?
Well, it's up for the Department of Justice to analyze all of these things. Okay.
Tapos on another matter, sir, regarding naman po dun sa El Nino, na-mention po ng Department of Agriculture yesterday na may mga areas na raw po na medyo naapektuhan na raw po ng droughts. May mga provinces na po ba na parang humingi na po, nag-declare na ng state of calamity because of water shortage? At saka kung ano, nag-release na, may order na po ba to release yung calamity funds po nila kung saan?
Well, to my knowledge, wala pa naman, but I'll get back to you and get the records. Thank you.
Eden Santos.
Follow up lang po ako doon kay Sam. Kung labag po sa Constitution yung mga panawagan na ginagawa ni former President Duterte, is it possible na makasuhan siya ng treason or other than that? Sedition. Yan.
Rebellion.
Well, as mentioned by our good secretary, it's up for DOJ to study these things, and from there we can get possible actions.
Okay, thank you. Alvin Baltasar.
Secretary, General Acorda will be retiring on March 31. Extended ako yung General. Meron na ba kayong ipinasa shortlist for the possible successor of General Acorda?
Well, wala pa naman, but I would like to congratulate General Acorda right now for doing really a splendid and excellent job. No, nakita naman natin how he steered the Philippine National Police with his wealth of experience. Not only is he doing an excellent job right now, but likewise for the future, lahat ng dapat na mga gaps. No, and by the way, I think the PNP reorganization law has been passed yesterday. Yesterday ba, no?
Yes, sir.
By,
Third reading, sir.
on third reading. O ano na, no? So malaking bagay ito for the Philippine National Police. Ito yung mga issues before about the number of officers, etc., about their functions, no? So gusto ko rin pasalamatan ang Kongreso at ang Senado dito. Okay. Thank you.
Follow up na lang.
Ace, oh sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Ma'am, sorry pero sundan ko lang yung love scam. Kasi napapanahon medyo malapit na yung Valentine's Day. Do we expect na pwedeng samantalahin ng mga ng mga loko-loko yung Valentine's Day para fall in love lalo na do sa mga nalulungkot?
Yeah, it's not a remote possibility. So again, thank you for this, and maybe through this activity we are doing now, this press conference, maybe it will make our concerned citizens to become aware.
Actually, ganito yan, ano, sa mga nakikinig. Talagang puro love tayo ngayon. Okay. Yung sa love scam sa kato, kuminsan nakalagay yung mga hilig mo, mahilig ka sa music, anong hilig mo sports, no? Tapos papasukan ka nito as if kakilala ka. Kung hindi ka naman kakilala, yung para ba sabihin niya, naku, pareho para tayo mahilig sa ganito, yung pala napag-aralan ka na. Ganun lang yon. Hindi lamang sa mga love sick, kung hindi na rin sa mga namatayan ng anak, etc., sa mga byuda, sa mga ganito, ganyan. So, all angles. Pero, itong love scam talagang, tama ka, magbabalentine na, medyo pag-ingatan lang po natin. Yung hindi natin kakilala, pag-ingatan natin ang gusto. Thank you.
Okay, Ace Romero.
For PNP chief, no, President Duterte called on the military and the police to, his term was correct, no, yung ginagawang People's Initiative, kasi sabi niya, his words, trabaho nyo yan. So ano po yung take ng PNP dun sa call niya to supposedly to correct yung ginagawa ngayon na People's Initiative, which he called a fraud?
Well, if we go to the Constitution, there's nothing illegal about the People's Initiative. There are three modes of amending the Constitution, and the People's Initiative is one. As long as there is no coercion, bribery, and anything that is tantamount to violation of the law or to the intent of the Constitution, the PNP cannot come in. So hanggat wala pang evident na culpable offense committed, the PNP cannot come in as part of upholding the rule of law and of course protecting the Constitution.
So yung mga violation, halimbawa po yung allegation ng bribery, yung using of resources to prod people to sign, could it be violations?
That can be interpreted as violations, but of course we need evidence, we need sworn statements and other things to support such allegations.
But unless nothing is proven, the police won't intervene?
We cannot.
Okay.
It's just a mere exercise of the rights of the people under the Constitution.
Salamat po.
We're almost wrapping up here. We have a question from Kenneth Paciente.
Hi General, good morning po. Sir, how can you rate crime rate or peace and order in the Philippines sa ngayon? Masasabi po ba natin mas ligtas kumpara noong mga nakaraang taon, sir?
Based on the Gallup survey, and based on that survey, they rank our country as the third safest country to visit in Southeast Asia. So it's something that maybe one of measurement in terms of public perception, not only locally but internationally. Now, with regards to the statistics, nakita natin, as reported earlier, bumababa. So those are the measurables na nakita natin. And we call it peace and order indicator numbers. And they all improve. The crime solution efficiency went up also. So ibig sabihin, mas maganda. And I attribute that to the effective coordination with the DOJ, especially the implementation of the Department Order Circular Number 20, wherein it requires the prosecutors and the police to be actively coordinating at the earliest possible stage of crime investigation. Also, yung trust rating na 80% is something that the PNP can be proud of. And masasabi ko yan, it's happening because of we act on the people's complaints. And hindi natin pinipigilan yan, especially pag pulis ang nirereklamo, we encourage that. Because I do believe within engaged community, ibig sabihin, nireport nila yung crime, not only on the fellow citizen, but also to the actions of the police. We welcome that. Because that is one way of cleansing our ranks also. And vice versa, pag nangyari yun, matakot din ang pulis na gumawa ng kalokohan pag alam nilang ang kababayan natin o ang mamayan natin ay sinusumbong. So eventually, if tuloy-tuloy yan, ang mananatili sa isang komunidad is kapayapaan. That's how I look at it.
Thank you. I think this is a good way to end our press briefing. Congratulations, General Acorda, for the great report. And thank you, Secretary Abalos, PNP Chief Acorda, and maraming salamat, Malacañang Press Corps. Good afternoon.
Thank you.